What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and this is the Ultra Z News, the only toy news not for reviews, but for all of yous. Yesterday, me and Godzilla the Ride here talked about the new Godzilla Minus One teaser and speculated about the toys that are gonna be made from this movie. The evolution of Godzilla the Ride, if you will. Well, today we got confirmation of that. Not only did we get the full reveal of what the Godzilla looks like in this movie, full shot of him, which we're gonna talk about to kick things off here, but we got the reveal of the SHMA, the movie monster series, and surprisingly, Bandai is bringing back the Monster King series for this event. They're all in on Godzilla Minus One, as well as they should be, since it is kind of a retelling of Godzilla 1954. So I speculated on that. I said movie monster series figure was gonna be imminent, and I said that a SH Monster Arts was definitely gonna happen as well. Those two things came out to fruition way sooner than I expected. So without any further ado, let's get to the news. And let's start out with that design. It is incredible looking. Like I said, it is definitely an evolution from first, always Sunset on 3rd Street, then Godzilla the Ride, and now this Godzilla Minus One. And I'm calling it Godzilla Minus One just like I call Shin Godzilla. That's how it is. Minus One here just looks fantastic, though. It is a great evolution, and my theory is for the movie that this Godzilla was not created by the atomic bomb, but he is awakened and scarred and injured by the atomic bomb, which causes his crazed rampage. It looks amazing. This Godzilla looks like a crazed, rampaging beast. It looks like the Heisei Godzilla, just totally nuts. And I love that. I really do. I think it looks fantastic. It looks menacing. It is creepy. It is something you would not want to see happen in real life. So, and that's the mood it looks like they're going for. So, kudos on that. I think it is definitely a fantastic design. So, they really got something here, and I think SH Monster Arts has something with their figure. Announced tonight, the SH Monster Arts Godzilla Minus One, looking incredible, coming out to coincide with the movie in November. And what could be better than that, right? You know, like, they had to go for it. You know, you have to strike while the iron is hot, and they're doing that. The Monster Arts here looks phenomenal, honestly, but it does look a little bit different than the shots we just saw of the actual movie suit. And that's to be expected, because honestly, these figures take time to develop, to sculpt, and they obviously started a while back. Probably the design was still being worked on, so this is definitely doesn't look like the final design that we're getting. The final design looks bulkier than this. I don't mind that this is not as bulky. It's pretty bulky as it is, and it looks phenomenal in my opinion, so I'm totally good with it. It's funny because it is kind of a in between the Godzilla the Ride and the new movie, which kind of makes sense, right? So I think that's really cool. Also, this particular shot, and shout out to one of my zillions for pointing this out, is totally a Godzilla Final War shot. So there's elements of that movie poster in this Godzilla as well, which is kind of cool in my opinion. So very cool figure. It comes out in November. It goes on pre-order in Japan on 7/18. So if you want to get on the Japanese pre-order, get on it then. The retail price is 13,500 JYP, Japanese yen. Yes, some places are reporting it more, but that's just with tax, local tax from Japan. So it doesn't really completely apply, though some places might sell it for that. It depends, it's variable. But you should be looking at anywhere from 13 to $14.7, I would say, which roughly translates between 97 and 108 bucks. That is not that bad. I know a lot of folks are poo-pooing on the prices for SHMA lately since they have their new darling in Hiya Toys. But, I mean, you can't discount SH MONSTERARTS, guys. I'm sorry. The quality is there overall. And they command respect and they command the price point. So, that's my personal opinion. And there you go. Now, if you want to go cheaper, though, Bandai's got you covered because here's the movie Monster Series figure. This comes out in October. It's going to run you about 25 bucks. It looks fine enough. It honestly looks like the Godzilla the Ride figure. So that is very, very interesting in my opinion. It looks like a repaint of that, slight modification on that. Maybe a little bit different legs, a little bit different sculpt here and there. But a lot of it to me looks very, very similar. The arms, I think, are different too. It might be a totally different figure, but looking at my figure here and looking at this, there's definitely similarities to be had there. So if you don't want the SH MONSTERARTS, this is a figure that you might want to go with. But there's more, because Bandai wasn't done there, because they're giving you lots of options, and they're bringing back their big Monster King series, which I love. I love this series. It's about is it a 12-inch series? I believe so. And it's just an amazing series. They always have a lot of nice detail in the series. This figure is going to cost you about 52 bucks or so. But it's a really, really cool sculpt. As you can see, a lot more detail here. It's a bigger figure. It's a vinyl figure too. But if you want this, this one will come out in November. Do stay tuned to my Facebook page. Or my Threads page. Hey, how about that? You know, for links to pre-order all of this stuff. Yet again, SH MONSTERARTS, July 18th for the pre-orders in Japan. It's probably going to run you about 150 bucks or so to pre-order that and to ship that come November. US pre-orders haven't gone up for that quite yet, so do stay tuned. I'll have pre-order information for that as well, but it's probably going to run you at least 130 bucks because the US stores always add on the extra fees there of shipping and whatever. So your best bet, if you want it early, if you want it on time, it'll be out in November. You'll have it for your movie. If not, you're probably looking for like a January release, honestly, from the US. So do keep that in mind. And there you go, guys. That is the news. Hope you dug it. Till next time. Peace out, people.